If my family only wanted to eat chocolate ice cream, why didn't they just get a tub full of that flavor? Instead, they got Neapolitan, and no one wants to eat any of the other flavors. I'm done living in places where it's always hot. It's so hot outside that I fell asleep with my arm in the sun for 30 minutes, and now it's a completely different color from the rest of my body. But then after this happened, I went to 7-Eleven and spent $1 on a popsicle, and it melted the second I opened it. I ended up walking home holding the stick like it was some sort of mini sun umbrella. I hate summer.
Never take an old person to go see a horror movie, because I went to the movies last night, and when I arrived, I saw a lady that was probably 80 years old there with her grandson. But I don't think she knew this was gonna be a scary movie, because immediately, the movie starts with a jump scare in the first scene, and when it happened, she screamed. But this wasn't a one-time thing. Every time there was a slight jump scare, she would go, ah!
A homeless man just asked me for money, so I said, how about I buy you some food instead? And he goes, oh yeah, that'd be great. Can you get me dog food? Then I said, oh, do you have a dog? And he goes, no. Long story short, I'm bringing him dog food. If you ever run out of ice for your drink, just use frozen peas instead. It pretty much tastes the exact same, look. Someone at the Oreo factory needs to be fired, because tell me why when I opened this package of Oreos, there was no cream inside any of them. Like, if you're gonna forget any part of the Oreo, make it the outside. The cream is the best part. Wait, I just got this shoe that's supposed to make you good at karate, so let's see if that's true. Okay, I'm gonna try kicking this can off of the counter. I just found a piece of hair in my fries, but the person who was making my food was bald, which means this is either their armpit hair or worse. I just got a can of for the first time, so let's try it. Wow, this really tastes like... Someone just DM'd me a video of them talking in sign language, but obviously I didn't know what they were saying because I don't know sign language. So I told them that, and they responded by telling me that they were signaling the phrase, "You will be single forever." So I was like, oh, haha, very funny. And then I asked them if they... I made a Kahoot game to play with my followers, but I don't think I can ever do that again because look at the names of the people who finished in the top 5. Gyat Bender, Suspiciously Wet Socks, The Second Tower, Greg, and Jeffrey the Financier. Shout out to you, Greg. A lady came up to me today and asked if I could take a picture with her daughter, so I said yes. But after we took it, we started talking and eventually she asked where I was from. So I told her California, and then I asked her, where are you from? And she told me, Korea. But you know what I said next? I said, oh. I have a dentist appointment in 30 minutes, but I don't think it's gonna go well because I've been eating so much candy. So I'm doing whatever it takes right now to make sure I don't have any cavities. I was trying to scoop this ice cream, but it's so frozen that it literally broke my spoon. This is impossible! I tried petting my friend's dog because he said she didn't bite, but the moment I got close to her, she went straight for my forearm. I'm never gonna try petting Princess again. Whoa, Nick, look at that billboard. That one? No, the one that's right there in front of our eyes. That one? Bruh, no, it's literally right there. Do you see it? That one? I just posted my first thirst trap ever on a secret account, and guess how many likes it got? 4. Does this mean I'm ugly? Take a drink of this milk, so I did, but after I took a sip, he started laughing. So I asked him what was so funny, and that's when he told me that whoever drinks this becomes America's #1 creamer. I am not a creamer. I don't do that weird stuff. I made a video about how my doctor told me I can only eat 1 donut per day, but when he saw that video, he got mad and said I can't eat any donuts anymore. So now, I'm only allowed to have 1 piece of candy per day. Is this better, Dr. Mike? If Girl Scouts come knocking on your door asking if you want to buy cookies, you better say yes, because I told them I didn't want any, and this is what they did to my car. Just get the Thin Mints. Found out that some people I used to go to school with thought that I've been dead for years. Because I was at the store, and I saw one of my friends from my old school. But when we made eye contact, he looked so surprised to see me, so I said what's up to him. And he told me he thought I passed away a while back, so I was like, huh? What made you think that? But then he explained it to me and it all made sense because when I was younger, I randomly switched schools one day, but I didn't tell any of the people at my current school that this was happening. So one day, all of a sudden, I just wasn't— No matter how hard I try to please others, it's never enough. I work and I work and I work, and what do I get out of it? Nothing. I give up. You know how when you're a child, you just randomly gain consciousness one day? Well, I think I witnessed that happen in real time last week when I was in the bathroom of an airport and this man was washing his hands with his son right next to him. And the kid was maybe like 3 years old, but he was staring at himself in the mirror and he said, "Daddy, who's that?" And he points to himself, so the dad goes, "That's you, bud." And you could tell that was the— Nobody talks about how scary it is to be friends with someone that collects embarrassing pictures of you. Because just the other day, I FaceTimed my friend, but when he answered, he told me that he was hanging out with this girl that I knew he liked. And she could hear me. So to mess with him, I said, "Okay, I'll let you guys hang out and FaceTime you later. I just wanted you to know that I got you the rash cream you were asking me for. Just let me know when you want me to bring it over." And then If ghosts are real, the scariest part about them is definitely the fact that some of them are probably British. Ooh! Whoa, a ghost, cool. Oi, bravo, you're not scared of me? You're British? Ah! This bottle says it can get rid of any stain, so I'm gonna see how true that is by trying to get ketchup out of this white shirt. Okay, we got it on. Now let's wipe it. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna stain. I look like a toddler after eating chicken nuggets. Now let's use it. Okay. Right now it says to just wait about 10 minutes. Sounds good. Okay, I gave it 15 minutes.
Have you ever met someone that doesn't know how to show affection? Like, you can't tell if they just had the best day of their life or the worst day of their life, because either way, they're the exact same. Like, my friend that goes to Harvard is like this, and I was there when he opened his letter to see if he got in or not, and we all thought he got denied because when he opened his letter, this was literally his reaction. Oh. He quite— A bug just flew in my nose! A bug just flew in my nose!
It just flew out. I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna destroy it. It amazes me that bugs can go anywhere they want, but they choose to go up my nose and up my butthole. Seriously, if I was a fly, I would go to Hawaii or something. Instead, they choose to hang out with me while I try to beat them to death with a bat. Will I ever get a girlfriend? Aw, dang it. Are you sure? So you're saying there's a chance? Aw. Well, is LeBron the GOAT at least? Okay, that's where I draw the line. If you eat food too quickly like I do, just use chopsticks for every meal because it'll force you to slow down. It works like a charm, look. I give up. Who wants a bite of the apple? Too slow. Almost got it. Tricked ya. Okay, dang, fine, take it, man, just take it. I didn't know you were so hungry, my bad. I just bought this pack of Lifesavers, but when I opened them, I realized there's no green flavor. Like, how do you not put any green in? That's literally the best one. Things we all do that nobody talks about.
Hi, this is Domino's.
At 7 p.m. tonight, something is going to happen at your store. It's very important that you are not there when the clock hits 7. Have you ever realized that if you pour water on a plate, it doesn't fall off? But if you pour water on a ball, then it falls right off it, which means the earth is flat. I'm never buying a Pokemon card again because I just bought my first one and I was hoping I would get maybe Charizard or Mewtwo, but instead, I just got thick Pikachu. I've never even heard of this one before. If you're scared of ghosts, just think about how dumb they would look if they weren't invisible. It'd be like this. Ooh, I'm haunting you. Ooh, look at these drawers opening. Can you use jelly fruit in a Gatorade pod bottle? I ran out of the actual Gatorade pods, but I still wanted to drink it, so like half of it out. Let's get the rest. All right, now let's close it. Look at that, it looks like kelp juice. And now shake. Let's give it a try. That's disgusting. Don't do that. I'm gonna try flipping this food onto my plate without spilling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, a piece of candy. Can someone tell me why all the emojis on my phone look weird now? Because I updated my phone last night, but when I turned it on this morning, all of them look super different. Please help me, they're scaring me. I just tried giving a homeless person this crumble cookie because he had a sign saying he was hungry. But when I offered it to him, he was like, no thanks. So I was like, wait, I thought you were hungry. And he said, yeah, I am. But that don't look like food. That looked like a hockey puck. Is he lying? No. My Japanese friend gave me a whole box of Japanese sodas, and he said they're way better than American sodas. So let's test out if that's true. First up, we got grape, and I know how to open these now. You just push this in here. Why is it still hard to do? I got it, let's try it. My cousin bet me $100 that I couldn't finish this hot dog in one bite, so I'm gonna prove them wrong. Cut the camera. Okay, who is making these AI videos of me? Mommy, I scared. Can I have cuddles, please? Mommy, I so small. Can I have uppies, mommy? Please, uppies, mom. The bills cannot be this high. What am I doing? I made a video saying that I can't get these fake nails off, but a bunch of people gave me tips, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, the first one was to push down on this part of the nail. Oh, it's kind of working. Okay, no. Someone else said to put a spoon under it, so I'm guessing I just dig under it like this. Since everyone always tells me to put the fries in the bag, I'm gonna see how fast I can fold up a burger. 3, 2, 1. Nah, I can do faster. Come on, baby. I still think I got more potential. Come on. 3, 2. Can we make this the most popular emoji in the world? Because I just found out it's the least used one, but I have a plan to change that. All you gotta do is comment it on every single video. And if you don't know how to find it, just go to your emojis and type in the word passport. If you're ever thinking about moving out of your parents' house, don't do it, because I ran out of clean dishes, so I have to use my mom's pads instead. I don't even know what these are for. My dog got neutered, so he's supposed to wear this cone, but he refuses to wear it unless I wear one too. But the only problem is, it's super hard to walk anywhere in these things. Look.